Good morning from Winter Park, Colorado. I was not actually supposed to still be in Colorado at this point in time. My friend Martina and I were supposed to be on a backpacking trip in a different state. However, because of smoke and fire, she redirected her flight from the East Coast here to Colorado. So we have made last minute plans for some adventure here in the state of Colorado. It is still smoky here, however, it is not nearly as bad as many of the states in the West. I am back in the Rockies, so I have left the San Juans. The plan for this video is to enjoy this area, Winter Park. We have an amazing camp. Martina splurged for a paid campsite here at Idyllwild. It's absolutely beautiful. It backs up onto a river. It's a huge site, so I'm excited to show you more of it. And we will explore this area. We may be going to a fall festival in a really cute small town called Fraser today. We plan to do some hiking here right around camp. There's a trail right here at camp, and do some cooking and just have a really good time. I'm really glad she's here. She bought me this cool t-shirt that says Hike Mountains and a little gift. So thank you, Martina. It's going to be nice to have her company over the next almost couple of weeks. And we have a couple more really awesome adventures planned during that time. We will be visiting Rocky Mountain National Park, and we will also be doing a backpacking trip here in the Rockies. I did want to take you back over this past week and show you a little bit of what transpired. I did, before leaving the San Juans, get to go on one more Jeep trip over Imogene Pass, which goes to over 13,000 feet and winds up in the town of Telluride. So I'm just going to show you the highlights of that because I've shown you some Jeep trips in prior videos, and I don't want this to become the Jeep channel, but it is too beautiful not to show you some of it, and I just feel so lucky that I got to experience it. So I'll take you back to that, and then I'll take you back to a little bit of an emergency dental situation I had, just to show you that things do happen on the road. It was handled, so I'll show you a little of that, and then we'll come back to camp and enjoy our time here. Imogene Pass crosses a ridge connecting Ouray, Colorado with Telluride, Colorado, and is the highest mountain pass in the San Juan Mountains and the second highest vehicular mountain crossing in Colorado. The road is accessible by four-wheel drive vehicles and is not for the novice driver. Telluride sits in a box canyon. Steep forested mountains and cliffs surround it, with Bridalveil Falls situated at the canyon's head. Numerous weathered ruins of old mining operations dot the hillsides. A free gondola ride connects the town with its companion town, Mountain Village, Colorado. gondola ride here in Telluride. Not something I expected to do today, but it's pretty awesome. Not where I thought I'd be today, but grateful that I was close to a dentist. Getting ready to do some backpacking, and I'm glad it didn't happen in the backcountry. My mouth is numb. I'm Novocained up, and I'm surprised I'm this legible with my speaking. Anyhow, I'm really grateful. This is the stuff that happens on the road. I'm grateful somebody could take me in immediately, and it'll all be taken care of by the end of the day. Hey, why don't you introduce yourself and tell them what's happening with my tooth?
I'm Dr. Hatch, Dan Hatch. We're working here on Catherine's tooth. She had one of the cusps break off the tongue side of it, but it was still able to be saved, so we had to do a crown for her.
And they got me in right away, emergency. I was in the Walmart parking lot, so thank you.
You're welcome.
What's the name of the dental office?
So this is All-in-One Dental.
In Montrose, Colorado.
Montrose.
I hope you enjoyed the little taste of the trip over Imogene Pass and into Telluride. It was absolutely beautiful, and as you saw, my dental situation did get handled. I'm very grateful and very lucky that they got me in there so quickly and I got it taken care of the day before I picked up Martina from the airport. I do have a little bit of a bruise here on my jaw, but everything is fine. No sore gums, no sore mouth. All is well that ends well. And yeah, I'm ready to get on with this next chapter and this next leg of my adventures, and glad to have Martina with me. So let's get to it. Getting a pre-hike breakfast going. Good morning, Martina.
Good morning, Catherine.
Ready for some breakfast?
Yes.
Just gonna whip up some scrambled eggs and bacon this morning before we head out. Well, we stopped over at the Fall Festival and we were not fashionably late. We were the first people there and there was nothing going on. There was a band playing. It looks like it's going to be fun, but it's not really our scene, so we decided to go look for a hike. Look at the fall color is starting here. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited. We found a trail that's nearby, so we're going to go check that out, and I think it's going to be amazing. It's an amazing day. We are here at the trailhead, and I forgot to mention earlier that it is September 12th, so it's very early fall. It's not even technically fall, and that's why it's so exciting to see the fall color. By the time you see this, it'll probably be in October. bite. We are back here at camp, and oh my gosh, I think that hot dog was probably one of the best hot dogs I've ever had in my life. I was planning on making burgers tonight. However, I don't think that I would be able to eat a burger after having that hot dog. It was hours ago, but I still feel pretty full. So I think I just might have some hot cocoa. We are going to have a fire here in a bit. You are allowed to have campfires here at the campground, which is one of the pluses of staying at an official campground, is oftentimes you are allowed to have fires. The hike today was absolutely beautiful. That fall color just made it. It was just the icing on the cake. We got a little bit of rain. It was just, the temperatures were pleasant, very fall-like. The leaves are falling from the trees. Just so pretty. I'm so happy that Martina is here. She's a little bit camera shy. However, she is going on 2 more adventures with me, so I think that she's going to come around over these next 2 videos. Anyhow, we are going to get our fire started soon and kick back and make some hot cocoa. Martina's laughing at me over here on the side of the camera. Believe me, even though she's not talking in front of the camera, she's a spunky chick. Anyhow, she's insisting that I need to try out her hammock, so that's what I'm about to do. Hopefully I can get in here gracefully. Let's try it out. Am I doing it right? Oh, this is pretty nice. What a great view you have from here. Awesome. Oh yeah, I'll be getting one. There's actually a trail that runs right through this campground, and it runs along this river here, the Fraser River. So we are going to take a little stroll down the trail before we start our fire tonight. Looks delicious. What are these?
These are my favorite German chocolates.
We've had a really nice evening sitting around the fire, discussing our plans for our 2 upcoming adventures. Super excited. The first will be in Rocky Mountain National Park, where we will be camping inside the park. And then the second is a backpacking trip in the Rockies. So those will be 2 separate videos, and those will be coming right up. Super, super excited. This was obviously all put together very last minute, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video. We didn't think we'd be here in Winter Park, Colorado. I've never been here before, and we actually had a really nice stay here. I think it's all going to work out just great. I'm not mad about being stuck in Colorado just a little bit longer, and I'm really grateful to have Martina's company. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here and get a good night's sleep. We will be heading into Rocky Mountain National Park tomorrow, so you'll have to stay tuned for that in the next video, and we will see you on the next one. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you on board, and I'll see you soon. Good night.